Hello, ma'am. I'm here to check out your ladder. This isn't your typical handsome man with a mustache movie like you were thinking. I'm here to talk about general ladder safety, guidelines, and rules. For more info, look in OCA under Working at Heights, Ladder Maintenance Plan and Groundwork, or ask your supervisor for further questions. The first thing you should do before using a ladder is inspect it for cleanliness, broken, loose, or missing rungs, damaged side rails, cracks, twisting, loose nuts, rivets, and the feet of the ladder to be in good shape. While doing the inspection on this ladder, I noticed it had a bent rung, so it will be tagged out of service and removed from the work site. You should always refer to a ladder's user manual for recommendations on how to use the equipment. Most of the time there are stickers on the unit for a quick reference. If working around electrical components, which much of us are, you should work with a non-conductive ladder, such as these Featherlight composite ladders. Let's talk about the life-saving rules. You should protect yourself against falling when working over 1.8 meters, 180 centimeters, 1800 millimeters, 5 foot 9 inches, or 70 inches. Generally speaking, if you can see the soles of someone's boots, they should be protected from falling. On this particular ladder, you can perform light tasks on the rung with the green flagging tape. If you were to step up to the rung with the orange flagging tape, you would require protection from fall. You can climb up and down ladders less than 6.1 meters without the use of fall protection equipment. Use ladder climbing safety device when climbing an uncaged ladder larger than 6.1 meters or 20 feet. When ascending and descending a ladder, you should always be facing the ladder, maintaining 3-point contact. That's 2 feet, 1 hand, or 2 hands and 1 foot. Carry tools on a belt, fanny pack, tether, or lanyard with a bag. What do you see is wrong with this? The risk of electrical shock when working on a conductive ladder with electricity. You should never stand above the 3rd ring from the top of a ladder. You should also never stand on the top of a step ladder. Most ladders have an identifying sticker of where you should not climb past. Ladders should always be fully extended, feet flat on the ground. Ladders should be set up at a 4-to-1 ratio. That's for every 4 meters up, you want to be 1 meter away. If the ladder's too steep, you'll end up falling back once you climb up, losing your balance, hitting the ground. Bang. If you have too much slope without secure footing, this ladder will slide out from underneath you and fall to the ground. Ladders should be stored in a position where they can't fall on anyone and to best extend the life of the ladder. You cannot work off of a ladder above 1.8 meters unless you have fall protection. Not to be confused with WorkSafe BC rules that allow you to work off a ladder below 3 meters. If you have an acceptable tie-off point and are trained in fall protection, you can use it. However, it is recommended to use scaffolding man lifts or a ladder with an engineered work platform. There is some more info in OCA where a worker can tie off such as engineered tie-offs, 4-inch I-beam, or solid 1-inch bar, never tying off to process piping. While not mentioned in OCA, WorkSafe BC has some examples of sporadic short-term work, including inspecting vents, cleaning gutters, sealing windows, touching up paint, or changing light bulbs. While performing the task, the worker should keep his or her center of gravity between the rails of the ladder and should generally have one hand available to hold onto the ladder or other support to maintain 3 points of contact. Where work duration is approximately 15 minutes or less and the tasks are light duty, work may be completed from a portable ladder where use of work platform is not practical. In circumstances where frequent ladder movement is required to complete multiple short duration tasks, each task may be considered as a separate instance of short duration work. I'd like to thank your time for watching the video, and I hope everyone stays safe while working at heights.